Well, it's been a late season, but everything's doing well. There's parsnips out of my bins. This is cilantro that reseeded itself from last year. I got my yellow kidney beans. Look at the flowers on them. They're like pink, purple. I don't know if you can see it. I'll go look over here. They have nice little purple flowers. See? Oh, there's a bee on there pollinating. I got some herbs, basil, thyme, and parsley. My Kentucky pole beans, I attached them to the fence, so they're starting to grow up the fence. Usually I have beans at this time of year, but it's been a late year. So I tied all the shoots to the fence, and I'm leading them all up the fence. My peas are pretty much flowering again, and we got a lot of peas this year. See, there's still a lot left. We've been eating them a lot. So I got 2 plots of peas. So my Kentucky pole beans are doing pretty good. They're gonna grow all up the fence. I've got my broad beans that just started flowering, so they're going to produce pretty soon. I've got my corn. My corn is doing awesome. Should be a lot taller by August. My cucumbers look like crap. They're starting to flower and grow a bit, but they just didn't want to go this year. My squash is doing great. They're all flowering. We got nice little flowers going, so that means I'm going to get squash. And if I could find a bulb. Right. My pumpkins are flowering, so that's going to be all pumpkins. Nice flowers. So I should have pumpkins in the fall. Pumpkins and squash. So that's doing pretty good. More cilantro that reseeded itself. I got my pansies. These are all grown in the gravel and they reseeded themselves. So that's not too bad. I got one over here too that reseeded itself. And I got my peppers. My greenhouse is full of peppers. See, I got peppers everywhere. Last year I didn't do so good on the peppers, but this year I'm doing awesome. They're everywhere, see? And I got tomatoes on both sides. And the tomatoes are doing great. They're about 4 feet tall right now. And I got tomatoes everywhere. At $6 for 4 tomatoes. I'm glad I'm growing tomatoes. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully by next week I'll have tomatoes on my sandwich. I had one already from this plant, but it's doing pretty good now. So that's my setup for end of July. Doing pretty good, I guess. So that's my garden for end of July.